The creature has calmed. He enjoyed that. Here, as thanks.
Citizens are on guard.
Tell my mom I love her.
Those rotten and don't even... Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em!
It appears someone is in a hurry to be taught in this.
Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead.
Garbage you can control with your words. Now, why would I...
Howdy, y'all.
Reach for the skies. Dang it! That'd have been so much better if I had both my guns.
Howdy!
Did Rawhide Kid ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy is one odd stick.
Any of them drop my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. Ugh, these uns are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun.
My hero. Well, not just mine. I know how to share.
Black Panther has returned.
I knew it. There's my gun. Quick, grab have it before some other hoodlum takes it. Woo-hoo! Oh, heck.
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance. This item, I like it. Another.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Howdy. Ever since this whole but I tell you, that's the spirit. Let's ride. Step on into the magical portal when you're ready to race.
I hear they're getting some fancy new modern entertainment over at the saloon. Ask me. Nothing wrong with that fellow who blows on his jaw. Shut up. Stranger.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Wow, Banshee. In the meantime...
What's this?
Did Rawhide Kid ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy is one odd.
Good day, soldier. Want to give our anti-aircraft turret training program a spin? If you impress me enough, there might even be a reward in it for you.
Yeah, shoot him!
This is great, and I'm not even doing anything. Not the most impressive display I've seen, soldier. Why don't you practice some more?
Bang, bang, bang! Bang, 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 bang! Bang, bang, bang! Bang, 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 bang!
Yeah, shoot him! Excellent work, soldier. I haven't seen shooting that good since, well, me. Here, take this medal as a token of your skill. I wonder if that researcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
I gotta find him before it's too late.
Invaded anywhere nice lately?
I rode over as fast as Nightwind could carry me when I heard. So far, I ain't. I owe you, stranger. Come on, let's get to searching. Now remember, be on your guard. This ain't your run-of-the-mill totem we're dealing with. It's a living totem. Them fellas over yonder look mighty suspicious. What are they up to? That's the totem! I'd recognize that half-buried mug anywhere.
Hey! This is our giant head! Anyone other than the Kree who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Come on, compadre. Let's take these warmongers down a peg.
Ha! Turns out camping out by the head and picking fights with outsiders that came near was a good idea. Guess I owe Travlar that sandwich.
These fellas seem prepared to go all out for the totem. He must have used some kind of mind-controlling powers.
I came as soon as I heard. Fighting at the old head? I'm in!
We gotta keep whittling down the totem's army. Figure that's the last of them. Now we can finally take care of the totem himself. Hold up. This is just the head of them floating Kree statues, ain't it? Well, this isn't maybe that Red Wolf fella could...
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice.
Creaky creased Kree creepers craving cream have decreased incredibly.
Welcome to Hala's Advanced Research Facility. Are you here to assist with the experiment? I'm telling you, we're on the verge of a huge breakthrough. Help me pull off my cosmic cube experiment, and you could be famous. I just need a few more ingredients. Some Kotati plant matter, Kotati-infused halogen gases, and some chemicals. Just some anonymous but totally safe chemicals. I'm just glad Hala's made it into Chronopolis. We could all do without that.
This unusual object baffles me.
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier. They nearly knocked me over.
Invaded anywhere nice lately? I wonder if that creature has ever been
finished adding the plant matter. Well, that's a relief. Halogen. Excellent. Now this experiment is really starting to flow.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini-golf course later, even if it does have that offensive statue of our great ruler.
All right, that's everything. Since you did most of the legwork, you can have the honor of firing up the switch over there. It's definitely safe. Totally.
I was in Egypt the other day, and it took 4...
My powers may be of use in this situation.
Ah, drat. I guess my search for the cosmic cube and ultimate power, scientific knowledge, continue.
I am a strong, independent, exoskeleton-bound woman! I don't need AIM!
I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues.
I am no fool! Typically, I do not like to... First, we must seek out unsuspecting AIM agents and teach them that the actions of their superiors from decades ago that they have nothing to do with have consequences!
Maybe I'll swing by the mini-golf course later, even if it does have that offensive statue of our great ruler.
Unnamed AIM agents, you will be eliminated!
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me. They nearly knocked me over.
Desist your retaliation! You have a 0% chance of success! Let us seek out more hapless day job aimers. Hopefully, these will be the acts that give my career the boost it needs. I hear Howard the Duck is doing pretty well for himself lately. Your affiliation with our shared employer will be your undoing! My mind blast can puncture steel plate! What hope do you have in those beekeeper outfits? I am the mental organism designed for aggressive maneuvers! And this maneuver shall be particular. Make way for modem! These millennials are pathetic! I'm beginning to feel that this wanton violence may not give me the closure I was searching for. Let's try it once more. See if that makes me feel better. They won't know what hit them. In most of their cases, literally. AIM personnel files are full of inconsistencies. Well, that was fun. Still, it's nice.
Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
This is a Can you figure out this infernal machine? Help me set up the mannequins, and I'll reward you handsomely. The mannequins must be wearing the outfits on the posters, otherwise the whole thing will be ruined. Ugh, that is a ghastly combination. What were you thinking?
Did someone wage war on that already?
Of course you know Nebula buys all her outfits here. She says we make the best trousers, so durable and comfy, recommends us to all her friends, or she would if she had any. Superb. You have the eye of an artist. We are famous throughout the galaxy, you know. Nothing but the newest and boldest fashions are permitted inside my shop. The posters and mannequins need to match in the display. Magnificent. A thing of beauty. Don't forget, the posters and mannequins need to match in the display.
Sometimes I think my wife still has those mind control powers. Why else would I buy a 20-foot statue of Roman the Accuser for my front lawn?
Some very famous people get their clothes here, you know. Beautiful. I can't name names, of course. I am weeping. Ronan. Weeping. But we are very famous. Honestly, you're lucky to be helping out. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now, we just wait for...
I have arrived! You lucky people. Now, let me look. Let me look. Yes, beautiful, gorgeous, fabulous. I'll take them all. And I'll pay up front, darling, of course. Here. Deliver them to the usual place. Farewell, darling. Mwah, mwah.
That was fabulous! The grand opening is a
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded about our free
Perfect day for a nice bit of evolution. Wonder if that researcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
Ooh, time to pray to the Supreme Intelligence again.
Help!
That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out.
Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
Ah, perfect day for a nice bit of evolution. The Supreme Intelligence is the best! His intelligence is just so... supreme!
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier. They need to knock me over.
Huh. Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about...
Those Kang announcements are getting on my nerves. Can't...
I need it.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in... One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want. A house, or a car, or 2 houses. Is that right?
Let me take care of it.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis.
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything. I can't hear you. My head's in the fridge. Do we have any cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned on. Oh, for...
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over. You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No. Me neither. Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime after the 120th hour.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Huh?
But I never got to finish that big... What are the weather settings today?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you think the public is conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking? Is that right?
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors.
Huh?
My magic appears to be well.
What are the weather settings today?
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want. Or a car.
Huh?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Another wonderful day in Chronopolis? Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Huh?
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the Midlands.
I hear the Demonics are hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors.
keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need it? Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels. I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of life,
Do you ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No! Me neither. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Huh?
We must know. You can do it, Avenger. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax. If this part of New Wave New York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis, does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were... Maybe that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means...
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse. Your free trial of Stark Fujikawa antivirus has expired. Did you know that you can now pay your subscription fee contactlessly? Simply submit to a retina scan and let us do the legwork.
Apparently there's some shady kidnapping racket. Somebody point me to the nearest hotel. I've got a black card and a burning desire to overtip service staff.
There are currently 4 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse. I need scissors. 61.
What happened? Is this a kind of magic? Maybe we should stand back before this crazy sign casts us to rebounds.
Ah, but if we do that, how will we know which road will take us to Sokovia?
Every day's great at Alchemax.
Apparently there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
There was a horrible man in black that caused the issue. Okay, nameless city holographic assistant? Good boy.
Aha! That must be the way.
Wait, isn't Sokovia in Europe and cut off from us thanks to this Chronopolis thing?
Less pondering, more walking.
There are currently 2 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
The Terrigen mists gave me my powers, but only I can decide when to use them.
Why didn't I just walk? It's only a couple of feet. Yipes! Next time I'm driving. Much safer than walking, apparently.
There are currently 1 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
Help! Help!
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor or Kang.
I just wanted to rest my poor feet!
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax?
You need a fireman level of at least 60 to be able to burn U-logs.
Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practice.
I'll consider them well rested.
Your cost-effective methods have been noted, and the public eye service fee normally used in these situations will be distributed to you in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
What's this?
Apparently there's some shady